Hey everybody, and welcome to TK's Mugen Saturday Slamfest, episode 136 for September 29th, 2018. Opening up the festivities for this weekend will be our resident otaku, Amaru Doma, as she attempts to tackle over Gochiyuza's Coco Hodo. I don't think the Rabbit House would want a hamster running amok in their establishment causing calamity. Can Coco slam the tray down on the pint-sized pest? Random stage, fill us in please. Hope you all enjoy. An Amaru infestation could be Coco's biggest problem. I hope she can solve it. Amaru and Coco about to square off on the TK Hall of Fame stage. Let's get ready to kick butt, engage, here we go. Coco runs in with the tray shot and the baton into the aerial, knocks Amaru down. Coco whiffs the jump kick but ends up getting a grab into a throw on Amaru. Now Amaru trying to catch Coco, she gets a jump kick through. Missed that second jump kick and she gets a hamster rush off. Now Coco intercepted in the air by Amaru, who lands, goes for a Coca-Cola spray. Coco gets that jump kick counter off, now gets another jump kick counter off. Now Amaru fighting back with the Coca-Cola spray to the dash headbutt. Now goes into Amaru team form, lands that special combo, lands up clubbing Coco pretty hard, knocks her down to the ground hard, goes for the Coca-Cola spray again. Coco blocking with the tray, whiffs the jump kick, turns around, hamburger drop. Now see Coco shielded up with her tray as Amaru power charges with her Pepsi or Coca-Cola bottle, whatever. Now Amaru's at full here, ends up getting grabbed by Coco, lobbed to the ground hard. Now see Coco throws out a piece of meat, tray counter knocks Amaru back. Amaru intercepting Coco from the air, another tray counter into that baton jab, into that hamburger drop, goes for a tray shot again. Now Coco drilling Amaru with that energy tray. Now we'll see a Beta summon from Amaru, turns it around, hits Coco pretty hard. Now Coco missed that bunny drop, missed the jump kick. Now Amaru starts power charging with her Coca-Cola bottle again. Coco waiting for Amaru to come out of it here, ends up grabbing her, throws her into the corner now. Amaru trying to attack her from low here. Now another Abita summon, Coco blocks that. Now a hamster rush, knocks Coco down. Coco nearly out here. Let's see, but Coco gets a grab throw off and Amaru nearly finishes her off. Now gets the jump kick, catching Amaru out of the air. And it looks like that meat did some damage, or tried to, as Coco landed, but she survives and takes round one. Round two, let's see if Amaru can fight back from behind. Alright, throws out a piece of meat, clubs her with that bottle from the air. Now Amaru jabbed back by the baton shot from Coco, gets a grab into a throw on Amaru, throws out a piece of meat, knocks Coco out of the air again. Coca-Cola spray backs Coco up as it goes through a tray, slide kick right to that energy aerial. Let's see, now Amaru trying to club her with the bottle. Coco intercepts her to grab into a throw. Let's see, Amaru's bottle shot blocked, grabbing a throw to Amaru jet again. Let's see, a hamster dash knocks Coco away as she tries to run in, piece of meat out. Umaru knocks Coco down with another hamster dash. Now a Coca-Cola spray feels like Coco got an aerial throw off on Umaru there, who goes for another hamster dash right into that super sound scream. Good God. Let's see, now Umaru clubbing her with the bottle again from the air. Now Coco with another aerial throw, launching Umaru right into that counter jump kick. Coca-Cola spray backs up Coco. Now Umaru goes into team form, goes for that jump kick string. That's like Coco whiffed that tray shot. Now Umaru kind of shrunk down. I don't know what happened there. Coca-Cola spray knocks Coco back. Coco with the aura burst knocks Umaru back. Hamster dash knocking Coco across the stage here as she missed that bunny drop. Oh no, Umaru pouncing on Coco, starts throttling her, and there she goes. And Amaru brings it back nicely in round two, folks, and we will see a round three with this bout. Who is going to take it here and escape with the W? Time will tell. Round three, begin. Alright, see, Coco runs in, blocks that Coca-Cola spray, now gets a jump kick counter through. Now Amaru reaches in with the hamster dash, ends up trying to grab Coco, but ends up going for a jump kick string instead. Ends up hammering her in Teen Umaru form, goes back to hamster form. Coco whiffing the jump kick there. Umaru with the Coca-Cola spray. Coco trying to take it. Gets a nice tray slam counter, does some nice damage to Umaru, who ends up missing. Now gets a Coca-Cola spray, she lands behind Coco, goes for the bullhorn. Now Umaru going into teen form again, starts pounding on Coco from behind, starts volleying her good. Man, Umaru just clubbing her with those kicks. Now see, Coco ends up getting a grab into a throw off, and Umaru throws her on her face, missed that bunny drop, and now Umaru pouncing on Coco, starts throttling her, leaps away, hamster dash, and now Coco going for a cell phone special. Looks like the Coca-Cola spray knocked her out of it, jump kick counter from Coco, who gets a baton twirl into that hamburger drop. Now a piece of meat out, and Umaru trying to counter with that Coca-Cola spray. Hamster dash will catch Coco for the count. Sheesh! Very crazy and ballistic round three, but Amaru manages to seize it pretty well. 2-1 over the Gochiyuza gal. Well, pardon me if I lost my place a little bit here and there, but those two girls were hard to follow when they were throwing out multiple attacks at once. Oh yay, hooray for the closet otaku. Well, she's not really closet. She does, well actually no, she doesn't show her otaku-ness in public. Umaru-chan just completely badgered and berated poor Coco in the last two rounds. Well then, Coco barely escaping with the round one. So this was a pretty close battle between both of them. Anyways, a pretty strong start to 136. We'll see if our next single set can do better. It's a shame that Coco's fighting so well, but yet she can't pick up any wins. Maybe she'll have to migrate to NXT next season. Maybe she'll get some W's down there and can pull her act together. We'll see. Anyways, onward to our next single set. Maybe the next one will be even bigger. I mean, this one already delivered quite well, so be right back as I set up single set number 2. Blah! Welcome back, Mugenites! Now let us resume our 1v1 jog. Next in line, we have Legend of Zelda's young Link, who will collide against the fastest DC superhero alive in the Flash. The Keebler elf better whip out everything he has in that goodie bag of his, and litter the landscape with boomerang, bombs, and arrow spam, if he hopes to slow the speedster down and eliminate him. As we hurry over to a random stage, hope you all enjoy. Can the Flash run circles around young Link and send him spiraling out of control? Young Link and the Flash about to do battle on a cruise. Engage, here we go. Alright, young Link leaping away as Flash leaps into the air. Big whirlwind blade knocking Flash across the stage. Bomb chills like Flash ripped through it with his rolling kicks and fists. Now charges for young Link, hits him with the barrage of kicks. Another barrage of kicks, leaps away now. Young Link trying to fire off an arrow, runs into the jabs. Flash trying to get him from behind with the uppercut. Whirlwind blade knocks him back. Flash just zipping around with that crazy ass speed. Tries to go for a dive kick, misses as the arrow from young Link catches him. You'll see young Link whiffing that whirlwind blade. Now Flash going for that super fist special. Ends up catching young Link with the kicks into that uppercut. Young Link takes some big damage, big rolling kick barrage from Flash, intercepting young Link out of his roll, and Flash is zipped behind, whiffs the uppercut. Young Link trying to dodge around, but Flash is following him with those rapid kicks and fists. Missed the dive kick at the whirlwind blade, just grazes Flash, who gets an aerial string. Young Link barely getting away. Now tries for another whirlwind blade. Flash trying to get the rapid kicks through, zips around, missed the dive kick there, leaps it to the air. Young Link greets him with the whirlwind blade, missed that one, and the aerial from Flash will punish him. Well, Flash just capitalized on every mistake young Link made in round 1. Round 2, let's see if he can do it once more. Alright, see, Flash starts off with a special immediately, rolling fist into the kicks, into the uppercut from behind, not knocking young Link back. Now goes in with a rolling fist, missed the dive kick there. Young Link trying to roll around. Now Flash catches him from behind with the jabs, big kick string into the uppercut. Another super fist string landed. Now see, young Link's arrow blocked as Flash rolls in. Now leaps over young Link, tries to go for the kicks. Now young Link is caught by a dive kick, man. Young Link getting smothered, throws out a bomb. Flash to take it through it with the fist. Big aerial string, young Link nearly dead here. Flash zipping in with the jabs, gets him from behind, gets young Link from behind with the uppercut, right to the aerial string, which wasn't even needed. My god, Flash just furiously pounded him into paste as he runs away with it 2-0. Fighting you is like watching a fight in slow-mo. Well, Flash quick and short and quick and to the point, as you would expect a speedster to be. And young Link, I don't know what happened here, man. He had all those projectiles, he should have been able to throw Flash off balance quite a bit, but he wasn't able to do much at all in round 2. Round 1, it seemed like he was putting up a little bit of a fight, but he couldn't get any of his combos going. Most of his whirlwind blades were whiffing too, and Flash just punished him on all those misses pretty bad. Well, looks like Coco and Amaru will steal the show for singles in this episode. Flash just completely destroyed young Link. Anyways, hopefully the young Keebler elf will bounce back later, and the Flash will continue on towards bigger and badder opponents. Alrighty, folks, stay tuned for double set number 1 as I get that all set. Be right back. I'm going to get a drink and relax my throat some. It needs it. Alrighty, Roo. Dubs time we do. Team SD3's Angela and Carly are looking to submerge Team Castlevania's Simon Belmont and Dracula in never-ending elemental magic and summon spam. It's a horrible night to have 16-bit warriors reaming your ass to shreds, is what it will say if the Vampire Slayer and his arch-nemesis don't smother them in their aggressive attacks. As we shoot on down to a random stage, hope you all enjoy. Will Simon and Drac actually see a good morning, or will they be buried alive? SD3 and Castlevania on the Canon IU stage. Already, Roo. Who will take a W? We'll find out momentarily as Dracula materializes onto the scene. Let's get ready to kick butt, engage, here we go. Alright, Angela opens up with an air blast, now right into an ice smash following Carly's baseball attack. Now Simon trying to cut him off with the X-Men, ends up whipping his head, gets a whip shot right into Dracula's cape. Damn, Castlevania trying to come back here. Now Carly throwing up the magic shield as Angela gets knocked on her butt. Let's see, now Simon missed that knife throw. Angela trying to space it through her magic spam diamond missile, following Carly's baseball combo. Good god, into evil gate from Angela. My goodness, Castlevania just getting reamed in the corner. More diamond missile spam from Angela. Now Carly going for the explosive base following that earthquake. Good god, and fireball spam and a star and a heart and an air blast. Angela just spamming everything for all she's worth, following Carly's aerial baseball into that acne metal, whatever. My goodness, SD3 just slaughtered them in round 1. Round 2, come on, Castlevania, come back to life here. Alright, see, Dracula teleports into an ice smash. Looks like he got a couple game shots off. Carly with the baseball knocks Simon down. Angela tried to get a grab off on Drac, ended up missing there. Goes for the fireballs into the Mega Splash, following Carly's aerial baseball combo. Now it looks like Angela firing off cannonballs from her staff into another Mega Splash. And Simon wasted by the stars, Heart coming out, and now a diamond missile from Angela. Carly going for that fan combo. Dracula ends up shielding most of it. Now Angela trying to club through Dracula's defenses with her cane. Now Angela and Carly have Dracula sandwiched here. Now Carly going for that spring explosive base shot, ends up nearly doing Dracula in. Angela trying to attack, but a unicorn summon falling demon breath from Carly wastes Dracula. And SD3 with another epic slaughter in round 2 as they seal up a 2-0 in quick convincing fashion. Yeah, Angela and Carly just still kicking ass and taking names here. After that Strider defeat at the start of this season, man, they have come back really hard. I mean, I think every match after that was just like a complete 2-0 massacre. In their favor, of course. And Castlevania, more victims that fall to that. I mean, eek. Simon and Drac, I think their chemistry is probably off again. Well, then again, it's a friggin' hero and a villain teaming up, so of course there's gonna be like dissension there to begin with. It looked like they were gonna have their, issues put aside and maybe try to team up, but I think they might be on a rocky road again. Simon and Drac might be going 1v1 again soon, I don't know. But in any event, Angela and Carly move onward and upward, so we'll have to prepare them some tougher opponents, because seems like I've been giving them a lot of easy ones lately. We're going to have to ramp it up for those two. Alrighty, folks, stay tuned for double set number 2. Maybe we'll get a round 3 there, I can only hope. Be right back as I set it up. Need to relax my throat and get some ice cold water, because I'm really feeling the heat. Howdy, peoples! The 2v2 action continues. Team Metal Gear, Solid, and Liquid Snake have a true test in front of them today, with the Slick Striders and Hiryu and Heian. If they can ace this bout with flying colors, a tremendous major will be in their future. However, can they withstand the Ouroboros, Sword Rangs, and the Legion? Random stage, only you can tell us. Hope you all enjoy. A very ballistic and bombastic battle awaits here between these two ferocious teams. Metal Gear and the Striders in an English ring. And there goes Raiden. Anyways, let's get ready to kick butt. Engage. Here we go. Alright, Hiryu opens up with the sword barrage, launches Solid up. Liquid with the shoulder tackle to Heian, knocks him back. Now Heian throws off the laser ring. Now Liquid gets in with the shoulder tackle, runs both ninjas right into Solid's aerial string. Good God. Following Liquid's pistol whip. Let's see how Liquid ended up missing the grab there. Ouroboros coming out from Hiryu as he teleport kicks in following the sword barrage. Solid trying to get in on Heian. Ends up grabbing him right to that C4 special. Ends up blowing him sky high. Robotic Raven miss. Now Liquid goes into the Jeep, runs both ninjas over. Solid trying to leap back. Feels like Hiryu gets him with the dive kick, finishing off Solid. Goes for the Legion as a stun grenade comes out, hits Hiryu as he throws off a grenade on Heian, who ends up blocking that. Now Liquid pounded into the corner from the sword shots. Now Liquid with the Jeep for the win. And Liquid with the last-minute Jeep special runs down both ninjas who had barely any health left as he manages to steal round 1 from them. Round 2, let's see if the Snakes can keep it up, or will Shredder take a shoulder tackle from Liquid, knocks him in the corner. Now both stuck between the ninjas. Looks like Hiryu missed that dive kick, ends up deflecting Solid. Now Liquid tries to run in and attacks Heian. Now Heian fighting back with the sword slash low. Now Hiryu runs in with the special, ends up landing a split image slice and a big sword light ring, hitting Liquid, I think, for some nice damage. Let's see, Liquid with a headbutt to Strider following that grab. Heian launched out of the air by Solid, once up getting a throw on Heian. Hiryu charging in now with the sword rush to the back of Liquid, and Solid pounded back to the corner. Heian diving in with the sword shot. Now see, it looks like the Ouroboros stopped following that explosive bomb from the Raven, and the Ouroboros rings each Solid alive and Liquid in trouble. Heian with that aerial string, and the Robotic Raven ends up whiffing. Now see, Robotic Tiger miss. Now another bomb summon. Looks like Hiryu missed that as Liquid's in the copter, guns down Heian. Now Heian throwing out a light ring, tries to teleport around. See, now the helicopter summon coming back around. Heian blocking most of the missiles, manages to stay alive. Liquid comes out of the copter. Both ninjas intercept them from the air. And Hiryu and Heian managed to take out Liquid successfully in round 2. Good for them. And now, folks, we are going into our round 3. Who will seize the V? Alright, see, Liquid starts with a shoulder tackle to Hiryu. Heian getting that super light range special charge. Hits Solid for almost half his health. Damn. See, Hiryu with that dive kick. Now goes for Ouroboros special. Solid pounded into the corner. Now both Snakes getting drilled. Now a Legion on top of Ouroboros. Good God. Following Heian's light range sword slash. Good God. Yeah, both Snakes stuck in the corner. Liquid getting hammered. Solid trying to get in. Oh, light range off Solid. And Liquid just getting buried here. Liquid trying to find a way around the Strider by Liquid's head throws him across the stage. My goodness, folks, the Striders just with their stealth and speed completely overwhelming the Snakes in round 3, taking it 2-1. Well, I don't think they were very happy with Liquid just stealing that round 1 with the Jeep special at the last minute. Because boy, those Ninja Nightmares came back in a hurry and took the last 2. And in pretty convincing fashion, I might add. But Solid and Liquid, though, they're hanging tough, though. They're trying, anyway. They're forcing the 3s, at least giving themselves a chance to do something. Sadly, the Striders were not going to let them do anything here. They got all over it. Ouroboros special, Legion special, the Light Rang special. I mean, Heian and her, you get all those specials out at one time. It's hard to come back, especially when you're crammed in a corner having to deal with all that. But Solid and Liquid tried to make a best of a bad situation, but they couldn't hang on. And Hiryu and Heian continue to soar up the A-tier doubles ladder. I mean, what team they run across next is anyone's guess. And Solid and Liquid, hopefully they could bounce back with the win of their own later. I mean, they still got one more belt for this season, and they got their contract signed for Season 4, so we'll see them again in doubles. So Solid and Liquid still have another chance to make an impression. I hope they can, because they both have talent. Alrighty, folks, stay tuned as I get our main event. I think our main event 4v4? Yes, 4v4 coming up. So I'll be right back as I get that all set up. I need to relax my throat. As you can see, I'm kind of... I kind of sound a bit hoarse right now. Gotta get an ice cold drink of water and take some of the heat out of the back of my throat so I can hopefully successfully call this main event well. Be back in a flash. Ladies and gents, the F136 4v4 main event has arrived. This could be Team MLP's very last chance to make a statement. Twilight Sparkle, Applejack, Pinkie Pie, and Rarity have been flopping and floundering around in this division without a single victory recorded. With Team Primal Rage's Chaos, Sauron, Armadon, and Necrosan on the rise, they will truly have an uphill battle ahead of them. Will horse meat be on the dinner menu for the Dynamite Dinos and Angry Ape? Random Stage present to us the results. Hope you all enjoy. Primal Rage has to be hungry for another big W, and they might just nab it over these pitiful ponies. The F136 4v4 main event is upon us, folks. Team MLP, Team Primal Rage, WWE Frozen War Ring, engage, here we go. Alright, Chaos leaping into the air as Applejack gets followed by Sauron's jaw. As the Armadon Lily goes spike rocks right into Sauron's energy blast. Now Twilight trying to intercept him with a big energy blast from midair. Got knocked out of it. Necrosan getting some headbutts off on Pinkie. Now Sauron unloading an energy blast. Now Rarity lands specials. Armadon goes with the spike rock special twice in a row. Good God. Looks like Applejack taken out of the equation already. And Rarity gets pounded by the spike rock. I think Applejack dropped. Necrosan unloading a lightning bolt. Twilight the only one left. Energy ball from Necrosan following that energy wave from Sauron. Looks like Chaos dropped too. But Necrosan, Armadon, Sauron trying to triple team Twilight in the corner here. And looks like Armadon reams Twilight with the horn. And Armadon, Sauron, and Necrosan managed to win for them in the Fallen Chaos of round 1. Round 2, let's see if MLP can fight back here. Alright, see, Pinkie looks like going for a special, the Pinkie Meter special, lands it on Necrosan, and Twilight looks like Chaos Wait, Sauron paired off and Twilight leaps away. Now it's like Sauron got knocked out of a special there. Necrosan with the headbutt. Sauron with the aerial headbutt. Spike rock from Armadon. And Sauron unloading energy waves. Now Chaos with the killer cannonball bouncing all over the screen. And Applejack landed a flame tackle special. I don't know if that did anything. Let's see, Twilight hanging back. Now the ponies got Primal Rage juggled in the far left corner here. Pinkie Meter special landed on Sauron. And Applejack gets that flame tackle following Twilight's hook shots. And Chaos getting hit. Looks like Armadon might have dropped already. And the Pinkie Meter special, I think, when Twilight gets off and Sauron's body flung, it looks like Sauron down, and Chaos the only one left here with a little bit of health. Applejack and Pinkie, Applejack with that bicycle kick takes Chaos out. Holy crap! I lost complete control of round 2, but Applejack and Pinkie keep their team alive in round 2. Off the front of the screen, Pinkie. Round 3, who will take this 4v4 win home? Alright, Pinkie lands a Pinkie Meter special on Sauron again, but wait, Sauron looks like he escaped a big energy cannonball, and as the Armadon trying to gore the ponies from behind with the horn, as the Chaos unloading a big fart, and Necrosan trying to get back up. Spike rock special from Armadon. Now Chaos going crazy with those fist flail around. Killer green toxic fart. Sauron ends up biting down on Twilight, and Pinkie lands the Pinkie Meter special on Chaos. Now Applejack getting back up, Rarity trying to get in. As the Necrosan's force field, I think, knocked the ponies away. I don't know what's going on here. Pinkie Meter special enveloping screen. Applejack down, looks like Armadon with the spike rock. Rarity trying to shield up, and Pinkie getting hauled between Primal Rage and Rarity off by Sauron, and the spike rock not even needed from Armadon here. And Primal Rage get a nice, much-needed win in 4v4 over MLP as they take it 2-1 here. For all my icy pearl lists, I assume there are now entities who would possibly mistake my blood for lava. What the hell did that mean? I don't know. But what I do know is Chaos and his comrades managed to get a nice 4v4 win, so good job, Primal Rage Red. And obviously Primal Rage Blue, I think, is the superior team over on the show, because Vertigo, Talon, Blizzard, and Diablo have proven themselves time and time again, but this Primal Rage team is slowly but surely starting to prove themselves. And a win over MLP is a good way to start. Now I gotta hope they could beat some bigger and better teams later to add to that resume of theirs. And MLP, I think after this season, they're probably history. Because they've been losing far too many 4v4s. So I think this might be it for them. They might be shipped off to Azure or Super Matthew Rose roster. Or maybe they'll go over to Metacalypse, but I think he already has them. So I don't know where they're going to go next, but as you can see, the 4v4 environment is not treating them too kindly. With all these other beastly 4v4 teams running around, the ponies just can't seem to stand out. Not for a lack of trying, because they are forcing a couple threes here and there, but still not quite enough. Alrighty, folks, hope you all enjoyed EP 136. I thought it delivered pretty well. Much better than I anticipated, anyway. So stay tuned for EP 137. Next weekend should be a good one, and I'll see you all then. Peace friggin' out. Oh!